What's up, everybody? It's just Mike here playing episode 10 of Pokemon Showdown. Now, yesterday we did some Smogon doubles using that team, that one guy. I'm going to try and use that one guy's team one more time, maybe two more times for this episode, and then tomorrow we're going to try out a different team potentially. You know what? No. Here's what's going to happen. If this team gets 2-0, if this team wins twice, then we're going to use it tomorrow. If it does not get 2-0, then we're going to switch it up for tomorrow. Okay, so this guy has a Goodra, a Togekiss, an Excadrill, a Blaziken, a Milotic, and a Breloom. Now, even though this is Smogon doubles, you'd expect that Blaziken to be out of here, but apparently not on doubles. So I'm going to lead with my Bisharp and Keldeo like usual. Is that a smart idea? Maybe. Am I the best person to be asking for things like that? Probably not. But, here's what's going to happen. I'm going to switch to nobody. I'm actually going to keep out what I have here. This Breloom's going to be a problem. I can tell you that right now. This Breloom is going to be a problem. I feel like I should just knock off whatever it has. I'm assuming this Breloom is going to be so much of a problem that I should just completely focus on taking that down. How bad is the... Oh, right, he has... He's competitive. What? Alright, so he only has... I'm not... Wow, he really didn't want that Keldeo up. I'm going to switch into my Infernape, and I'm going to take down the... Ooh. I'm going to go for the Iron Head on the Milotic. Nope. I'm going to go for the Sucker Punch on the Milotic. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Wow, I am not feeling it right now. I'm going to go for the Flare Blitz on the Breloom. Hopefully you guys can't hear my computer. It's rendering Friday's episode. I'm doing another bulk recording. I'm going to go for a Flare Blitz on the Breloom. Oh, man. Oh, Effect Spore! What? He's running the Effect Spore? What? Alright. Alright. Fine. Fine. Thankfully I avoid the Aqua Tail. That probably would have killed me. That definitely would have killed me. I'm gonna go for another Sucker Punch. Yeah. I'm gonna go for... No, you know what? I'm gonna go for a Swords Dance. Because I have a feeling that that Blaziken very may well protect. I'm also gonna protect on the Infernape. Yes, he does protect. So I'm going to protect. He's going to do an Aqua Tail to me, but I'm protecting, so it doesn't matter. Everything that he just did right now was useless. So I'm going to go for a Sucker Punch on the Blaziken. And I'm going to go for a Mach Punch on the Milotic. Yes, that's what I'm going to do. This Blaziken is going to take that like an absolute champ. I'm not liking that. Alright, so he brings me down to my Sash. So I'm still alive at least, and another Sucker Punch will take it out. I have a feeling that I should try and switch it up. I'm going to go for a Sucker Punch on the Milotic, because if the Blaziken protects, then I can at least kill one of them. But I am going to go for the Mach Punch on the Blaziken just in case he does not protect, like he just does. I'm going to go for the Sucker Punch on the Milotic. That's going to take it down. I'm going to go for the Mach Punch on the Blaziken, which would have happened anyway, whether or not I selected him or not, because if I selected the Milotic, he would have gone down. My Mach Punch would have gone straight to the Blaziken anyway. So the Togekiss is going to come out. At this point, I think I'm going to Sucker Punch the Blaziken, and I'm going to protect again? Okay, because if he attacks me with the Togekiss, if he attacks my Bisharp, I just said me assuming that I'm Bisharp. If he attacks my Bisharp, then my Bisharp's going down. If he attacks my Infernape, he might know that I'm protecting. So I'm gonna go for the Togekiss. Oh, he goes for the Dazzling Gleam and just takes us both out. All right, solid play. I'm gonna go for the Gardevoir, so that I can trace this Serene Grace. That would be nice. And I'm going to go into the Aerodactyl. Yes, that's what I'm going to do. Now, what I did I actually did something yesterday. I switched out my Thunderfang for Aerial Ace. Now, that was because if you watch last day's episode, you'll see that at the very end I used a Thunderfang which did about like 8%, and that's just because Thunderfang has like no stab on it, obviously. Barely any damage. I think it's like 65 or something like that. And Aerial Ace gets stab. So, I mean, you have a 90 power, always hitting move. You might as well use it. It's the only stab that Aerodactyl gets, I believe. I'm not sure, though. I'm not liking this Excadrill. So I think I'm going to Shadow Ball it. And then I'm going to... Actually, I could predict a Rock Slide and go for a Wide Guard. Or I could use a Rock Slide of my own. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to use Rock Slide of my own. I'm going to take the Togekiss down respectively. A respective amount, I should say. This Dazzling Gleam is going to do effectively nothing. And this Shadow Ball is also going to do effectively nothing. What happened to the Excadrill? It flinched. Perfect. It flinched. So I'm going to go for a Psychic. I'm going to go... Why didn't I go for a Shadow Ball? Whoa. Whoa. Why did I go for a Shadow Ball on the Excadrill? Whatever. I'm going to go for a Psychic on the Excadrill. I'm going to go for a Rock Slide. That's going to take out the Togekiss. The Excadrill is not going to flinch yet. No, he's going to do a Poison Jab. Almost taking out my Gardevoir, but now at least the Goodger's going to come out. I'm going to get a Dazzling Gleam off. Well, that's good. This is looking good. I'm going to go for a Hyper Voice. I said Dazzling Gleam. I meant Hyper Voice. Jeez, I'm out of it today. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm going to go for a Rock Slide. Hopefully getting a flinch on the Excadrill. That's going to take down the Goodger about 25%. That's nice. The Goodger goes down. The Excadrill goes down. Gardevoir, one more time, showing us that just because you're a fairy doesn't mean you can't destroy everything. All right, so I'm going to go for a second battle. But first, I'm going to take a drink of water because, as you can tell, my voice is dying right now. That is much, much better. So he's got another Excadrill, an Azumarill, a Latios, a Weavile, a Blaziken, and a Shaman Sky. Huh. That feels much better. I'm gonna... Well, you know what? I think my Gardevoir is actually going to put in the most work today. So I'm going to save him for later. I'm going to go for the Keldeo, and I'm going to go for the Bisharp, because if he leads with Weavile and, what, Blaziken, then they might be able to take it very well. So there's Weavile, there's Blaziken. Boom! Called that. Keldeo's going to come out with the Bisharp. I'm going to go for a Swords Dance. Yeah, I'm going to go for a Swords Dance, anticipating a Fake Out on the Keldeo and a Protect on the Blaziken. So there's that, and here is... You know what? Just in case, I'm going to go for a Secret Sword on the... Yep. Okay, so there's that. The Blaziken does not protect. It goes for the high jump kick and takes me down to my Sash. Eee, that might not be too good. So I am going to go for a Sucker Punch on the Blaziken, which I know won't do all the damage in the world, but I do know that the Aerial Ace should be able to take it out. Should it? No. Well, that doesn't. Did I say Aerial Ace? I meant whatever, Sacred Sword. Anyway, I'm calling words by the words that aren't the words. So I'm going to go for the Infernape, and I'm going to go for the Aerodactyl. It's not looking too great. It's not looking too hot. I'm going to go for a Mach Punch on the Blaziken because I know that can take it out. And I'm going to go for a Rock Slide on the Everybody. So that's going to go down. Let's see. Oh, it does! It does! 100% right down to the Weavile. Now, real quick, I want to apologize for yesterday's audio. I noticed right after my recording that my microphone, which is right here off screen, you can't see it, it was actually turned around, and that kind of affects quite a bit, I've learned. So anyway, this Latios is going to get a Flare Blitz to the face. And this Azumarill is... Okay, I'm always very scared of taunting an Azumarill, because if he's the belly drum, variant, then I mean he won't be able to get his attack stat up. If he's a choice band, then he's just gonna go and done diddly do an attack anyway. So I'm gonna go for a Rock Slide. That's gonna miss the Latios entirely. I want to say that mattered a lot. But now, at least, I can go into Gardevoir and trace whatever. I'm going to trace Levitate. Great! That's freaking great. Okay, I'm going to go for the Hyper Voice, because that'll do a lot to the Latios. And I'm going to go for a Rock Slide, because I might be able to flinch. He's going to go for an Aqua Jet, which makes sense. Makes absolute sense. That means that now I can go into my Porygon. He's going to get the special D-Drop. Well, you know what? That's okay, because now he's just down to his Excadrill and his, Shaman. His Shaman. Now, Shaman, I can go for an Ice Beam. I believe my Porygon has Ice Beam. Should be able to take that out. And I'm going to go for a Psychic on the... Ooh, I Trace Mold Breaker. That's nice. That doesn't mean anything, actually. I'm going to go for a Psychic on the Excadrill just to do as much damage as I can before it completely dies. I'm going to go for an Ice Beam on Bambi. That's not going to do too much, but he might get the flinch. I don't want him to get the flinch. Don't get the flinch. He flinched! Well, I'm going to go for the Psychic because my Gardevoir is dead and Showdown does that. And I'm going to go for this and hope that I do the damage. Do the damage, please. Please do the damage. Please do the damage. Please just go ahead and do the damage. Oh, you do the damage. You do the damage. I get one more attack. Wait a minute. I get one more attack. Gotta make it count. If this Ice Beam can kill... Wait a second. He's gonna go first. I lose. Good game, DBP85. You did good. You win. So that's a 1-1. That means tomorrow we're going to be using a different team than this one. I might just switch up this team a little bit. See if I can't make it a little better. I also want to kind of put in the Murkrow, if you know what I mean. Anyway, I guess I'll see you tomorrow then. You guys keep doing your thing, and I'll be StillJustMike. Have a happy Saturday.